So this is the Star Wars Return of the Jedi tournament. So this is a preliminary round, Pearl 6. We have Renneck, this human henchman, versus Moff Jerjerrodd, and the winner of that will take on the winner of this one, the Weequac Skiff Master and the Death Star 2 Trooper. So who's going to win this pool? Let's check out. So the first match we're going to watch is Renneck versus Moff Jerjerrodd. So welcome to pool number 5, I think. This is Renneck.
Oh no, Chewbacca.
Renneck's like a human hench guard from the Jabba's palace. He just stands in the background trying to look cool, but he just ends up looking like a boof head. And he's a very, very low rank competitor, and he's in a much higher rank competitor called Moff Jerjerrodd. Moff Jerjerrodd.
He asked the impossible. I need more men.
If you remember, he's the head of the Death Star. Of the Death Star number 2, he's the new Moff, the Grand Moff, which means, and he's saying, here's Renneck, he's getting up close and you see his face. He said, yeah, babe, I'm from Jabba's palace, which means I am the scum. But yes, I don't like scum. Moff Jerjerrodd says, I'm the new big kingpin of the Imperial officers. And here we go. It's a very fast match coming out today. He picks him up, throws him across the room. He says, no, baby. And Renneck doesn't know what hit him. I guess he got ranked high. He's a high-ranking Imperial officer for no reason. For some reason, I mean. Can he fight? But Renneck's come back with tremendous kicks, gets him in the neck. He picks him up. He's going for the back, doing a crush. But he kicks out of it. Renneck gets out of it. And he does his own version of it. He goes for the pin right here. This could be it. But no, the Moff kicks out at the end. The Grand Moff. He's not the Grand Moff, he's just a Moff. Oh, did you see that? In the ropes, spin kick. They took him down and he throws him over the ropes for good measure. Renneck, he can fight. I guess living in Jabba's palace, living with all that scum and all those fucking horrible aliens, you got to be a tough bastard. But he shows he's a tough bastard, picks him up overhead, slams him hard on the ground. That's gonna hurt. You know, slapping in the face. So go home, but no, he's fist pumping, baby. Oh, he does a neck break on the hard floor. They could both be counted out here. So, but Renneck, but he better get back in the ring. He gets back in the ring just in time. He breaks the count. And now Renneck's just lying on the floor by himself like a complete dickhead. And he brings him in, he wants to go for the pin. He wants to finish it up, he's gonna break his neck. Breaking that fucking quit, he says quit, you can't just quit. And he quits! Moff Jerjerrodd wins, and he advances to the next round. Well done, he's another 1 score for the Empire. He's going home, he's fucking going home quick to prepare for his next.
And there we have it. The winner was Moff Jerjerrodd. He showed his superior Imperial officer skills, and he has advanced to the next round. So let's go to the next match. The Weequac Skiff Master takes on the Death Star 2 Trooper. He's got his big black helmet on that looks like the shape of a penis. And here is our second match in the pool 5, and here we have the Weequac Skiff Master. Remember this ugly cunt? He's got very wrinkly skin with leathery sort of braided hair running down the back of his neck, and he's in charge of the skiff. He's very ugly. He's the Weequac Skiff Master. And who's coming in next? And next we have the Death Star Trooper.
The new Death Star Trooper, a little bit different from the first Death Star. This is a Death Star Trooper 2. He's got the Death Star emblem on his shoulder. That's the only difference. And maybe his skills are a little bit better. We'll soon wait and see. And the Weequac Skiff, look at his face, look how ugly he is. He's saying, I'm going to beat the shit out of any Empire rebel. I don't give a shit who it is. My job is to throw people into the Sardic pit, and I'm going to, after I beat you, I don't think so, there's no Sardic pit here. It's just a match. I'm the new Death Star Trooper, and I'm going to show you that I am a real man. And we begin. And Death Star Trooper picks up Weequac, drops him on his back. He's not looking about to master, but he's got the Weequac warrior there to help him out. He's like just totally missing. He's trying to kick the referee, but he's doing just spin kicking the air like an absolute dickhead. What the hell is he doing? He finally lands a blow, but he didn't know what to do. And he throws that trooper into the corner. What's he gonna do? He picks him up. Oh, he just shoulder barges him, throws him to the floor. He's got his like. There's 2 Weequacs out here. It's gonna be tough for this trooper to win by himself. Oh, he kicks him in the back, but that didn't hurt. He picks him up. I think Death Star Trooper's got the skills. Oh, you see that? He goes for an armbar. Will he quit this early in the game? I don't think so. I just see the cheating bastard. The other Weequac picks him up, throws him to the floor. And he takes off the ring apron. Do you see it? He took off the turnbuckle pad. Maybe he's going to use it later to bust some heads into the exposed steel. One goes, oh, did you see that? He did a flying drop kick on the apron and then a splash out onto the floor. Weequac Skiff Master didn't know what hit him. And now the two Weequacs are here cheating like cunts. And now, he's like 2 against 1 here, 2 against 1. Oh, but he comes back with another nice fly. Oh, but no, he does overcome the odds. He's doing very well, but the other Weequac's here and takes him down. Both up to a 7 count. Someone's getting in the ring, so they're both going to be counted out. They're both going to be counted out. They're both up to 9. But they both just get in at the last split second. Could have been a double disqualification there. He comes in, but the referee's not there. That could have been a 3 count, we don't know. Nice drop kick again in the side of the head. Takes down the ugly leathery face cunt. Oh, like that hits the ropes on the way down. That's going to hurt. No, stomping in the face. Where the hell is the referee? Referee's outside, just having a breathe. He's having a smoko. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, no, comes the referee's finished his smoke. He's happy. Maybe had a quick drink of this fucking skivvy he's got in his pocket. He's a bartender. Oh, nice punch and drop kick combination. Elbow in the back. Who's going to win? Oh, nice drop kick again. Oh, he takes him down. That's the second time he's done that. The Weequac Skiff Master is not looking much like a master now. But no, counted. Oh, but they couldn't do anything. They both fall on their faces. Nice drop kick. You see the blood squirting out. The Weequac Skiff Master, he was very upset. He didn't manage to get Luke Skywalker or anyone into the side kick. He ended up falling a side kick by himself. And meanwhile, the Death Star Trooper, no action in the third movie. In the first movie, had a lot of action, fighting, shooting the laser guns, but in the Return of the Jedi, most of the time they just stood there. A couple of guys spoke on their comlinks to tell Darth Vader's spaceship, you're free to land. That's about all they did. So maybe they're not as good as fighters as in the first movie, even though he claims he is. And the fighting continues, nice kick, a very strong kick there. Another kick clicks him in the ear, kick him in the bum. He's going to pick him up, he does a shoulder barge. A shoulder barge spear took down the trooper. Weequac Skiff Master's coming back, oh, that's going to hurt. Will he quit? He's got him in a submission move here. He calls it the Weequac Weathering Whoopie. The Weequac Weathering Whoopie, that move is. And it's going to hurt like hell. He's breaking his back, but he lets go. He didn't want to win that way. I don't know what. He picks him up, throws him into the ropes, and just does a back fist into his face. He picks him up again. Oh, but he slips and goes over the rope, falls down like a big bag of dicks. He looks like a complete idiot. And they both fall down like a bag of dicks, like a rotten old swizzled up dicks. Went for the backdrop into the referee's ball scrotum. And they both know what they're doing. Oh, neck breaker onto the hard floor. Oh, that last one missed. Hit his elbow on the hard floor, probably cracked the elbow bone. Referee prevents the Weequac Skiff Master getting in. And they're both fighting on the... Oh, and I see that. Weequac Skiff Master's not happy. Knee right in the chest. That's going to hurt. A 3 count. I slow down the action a little bit for some reason. Oh, he kicks him in the... punches him in the gut. In the balls! He gets him in his little ball and now he's in pain. How is he going to recover from that? He doesn't. He just runs away. He's like this. He's got to give his time for his balls to recover. But he punches him in the head. This is a long match, everybody. Who's going to win it? Who's going to go to the next round to take on... Who is it? Take on the Moff. Moff Jerjerrodd, whatever his name is. I know he's going to choke him out, but no, there's not much action in the ring. All this action is happening on the floor. There's no victories on the floor, just both get in the ring. Body slam hard onto the floor. His blood's coming out of his neck, out of the back of his head. Looks like he's knocked out. The other Weequac is going to try and prevent him getting in, but no, he doesn't. Finally, they're both in the ring, and maybe they can finish it off the match. Who's going to win? He says, you come over here. They're both staring at each other. I suspect, let's just give up. Let's go home and have a cup of tea. That's a bad idea. I don't like your tea, probably full of fucking vomit. He goes for the backbreaker. He's going to break his back. That's a very painful move. He calls that the Trooper Booper. The Trooper Booper, that move is called the Trooper Booper. Oh, but the other Weequac comes in with a flying, spinning kick. Takes down the Star Trooper. Takes down the Death Star Trooper. Kicks him hard in the chin. A slap body slam. Would he go for the pin? He goes for the pin. That could be it. Is that enough to get the pin? But no, the Trooper kicks out of it. Wasn't enough. So is it... Oh, did you say the overhead slam falls on his back? He goes for the pin. Maybe this could be it. It's a fast count. It's a fast count. Death Star Trooper wins. It looks like a fast count. Whatever. You know, the Death Star Trooper has advanced. One of the Weequac Skiff Masters go back to the Sardic pit and be digested. And the Death Star Trooper advances to the next.
And the winner was the Death Star 2 Trooper. He beat the shit out of that Weequac Skiff Master. He wasn't much of a master. And now we go to the next round. So the next round features the Death Star 2 Trooper versus Moff Jerjerrodd. So the very high-ranking guy versus the low-ranking guy.
And this is pool number 6 in the preliminary rounds, and we have Moff Jerjerrodd. This is round 2. Moff Jerjerrodd defeated Renneck, a human henchman from the Jabba's palace. So he won that quite easily, actually, in about 2-3 minutes, and he also says he's back. He doesn't want to show his face, and he takes on the Death Star Trooper. Death Star Trooper, who's got his shoulder pad Death Star emblem. He's very proud to be a member of the Death Star, but he takes on the Death Star boss himself, Moff Jerjerrodd. So it's like very low ranking person versus the highest ranking person in the Death Star, apart from Darth Vader the Emperor, of course. And his Jerjerrodd said, just get in place, you trooper, you should just lie down, get the 1, 2, 3 pin, then let your superior advance to the next round if you know it's good for you. And I don't think so. I don't care if I get sacked, if I get killed by a laser beam, I'm going to show that I can beat the boss of the Death Star. Watch this. And they begin. And straight away the Death Star Trooper throws his superior into the corner post, and there's a flying clothesline, takes him down, then throws him over the rope. He's going all out. He's out like a blaze of glory straight from the start. Jump off the blocks. He's beating the shit out of his superior. He wants to win this match quick. Now he's choking out Moff Jerjerrodd on the floor. He doesn't know it hit him. He's never expected. He always thinks that all these low-ranking, fucking inferior officers are supposed to like obey every command, but he's not. So he doesn't know what to do. Drop kick. Another double drop kick. Maybe he's gonna really make it back in the ring in time. Yes, he does. And he's back in. He's gonna be pissed off. He's gonna be pissed off. But I didn't say that. It looked like an FU move. That could have been one. The referee's slow at getting there. But no, the referee was too slow. Could have been a bin right there. This is a new referee. It's his first time. He's a devil. Elbow in the back. Will Moff Jerjerrodd come back from that powerful onslaught from the beginning? Will he weather the storm? Another drop kick. Referee threw something. Oh, you see that? The referee's getting very close in. He's rubbing his balls against the guy's face. He said, "Come on, look at this, my balls. Look, oh, look at that. Oh my God, he's turning around to get extra leverage and the penis in the mouth. Oh my God." And he comes with a back break. That's disgusting. He doesn't know what to do him. He said, "This is it. I'm going to finish it off right here." Bam! He does a trooper slam, and that's it. There's no way he's going to stand up from that. And 1, 2, 3. What a great match there by the Death Star Trooper. That was like straight from the start all the way. He fucking threw his superior around the ring like a potato sack of dicks, and he is the winner and advances to the top 30.
And the low-ranking guy kicked the high-ranking guy's ass. Moff Jerjerrodd is out of here. Go fuck yourself. And Death Star Trooper, dick on hand. He's a happy man. He goes to the next round, to the top 32.